For this look, we're going to be making our own special effects gel. In a container, add 1 part of gelatin crystals. Next, add 1 part of cold water. Also add 1 part of glycerin gel. Glycerin can be found in the first aid aisle of any supermarket or grocery store. Place into the microwave for 20 seconds and mix until thoroughly combined. At this stage, the gel should be very thin in consistency. Starting from the centre, apply the gel evenly across the back of your hand, all the way up to the knuckles, across to both sides, and down slightly over your wrist. Ensure the edges of the gel are spread thinly so that the joint is barely visible. After 30 minutes, the gel should be completely set. To reuse the gel, place it into the microwave for 20 to 30 seconds. The gel can be reused as many times as you like or until it runs out. Once the gel you apply to your hand is set, take a skin tone powder and apply it all over your hands, including your fingers and your wrist. On a makeup sponge, take a foundation that matches your skin tone and apply it everywhere that we placed powder. Apply some more powder to set the foundation. Using tweezers, carefully create a hole in the centre of the gel. Carefully use some scissors to make the hole larger. Gently powder the underneath of the gel. Apply spirit gum to the edges of the cut. Once the spirit gum has gone tacky, use tweezers to carefully pull back the folds and stick them down. Repowder the inside area. Taking a red face paint, fill in the whole wound. Apply some black face paint around the edges of the wound. Gently blend out the black with the same red face paint we used before. Apply some red face paint to the folds of the wound. Apply slightly lighter red to the centre of the wound and blend it out. Take a darker blood gel and apply it to the outer areas of the wound. Also apply some to the folds of the skin. Take a makeup sponge and cut it into strips. Carefully carve off the edges with the scissors to make it look more like a bone-shaped piece. After the face paint has completely dried, apply some spirit gum in strips that line up with your fingers. Wait for the spirit gum to go tacky and then apply the 3 sponge pieces. Try to line the sponge pieces up with your fingers. Apply some thick blood gel to the ends of the sponge to give the illusion that it continues on under the flesh. Apply some blood gel to the rest of the wound. Roughly spread some of the gel across the sponge. Apply some darker blood gel around the edges of the wound to add the illusion of depth. Apply some more of the darker blood gel to the folds of the skin. Fill in the rest of the wound with a lighter shade of blood gel. Using a stipple sponge, randomly apply some brown, black and red face paint around the wound. Apply some random drips of blood gel across the wound. And that's all, your look is complete. If you have any requests for the next tutorial, leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on Technically Tutorials.